Hey, New Hope family, it's Pastor Matt with your devotional thought for today. In Mark chapter 2, Jesus helps us understand what the Sabbath is actually intended to do. So let's turn there together. One Sabbath he was going through the grain fields, and as they made their way, his disciples began to pluck heads of grain. And the Pharisees were saying to him, "Look, why are they doing what is not lawful on the Sabbath?" And he said to them, "Have you never read what David did when he was in need and was hungry? He and those who were with him, how he entered the house of God in the time of Abiathar the high priest, and ate the bread of the presence, which is not lawful for any but the priests to eat, and also gave it to those who were with him?" And he said to them, "The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. So the Son of Man is Lord even of the Sabbath." What I love here in this text is how Jesus tells us exactly the purpose for the Sabbath. See, the Pharisees are trying to trap Jesus. They're trying to somehow pin something against Jesus, that he's allowing his disciples to do that which is unlawful. And Jesus talks about how he is Lord even of the Sabbath. He's the Son of Man, and he is Lord over the Sabbath. But right before he says that, he says to them, "The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath." I think that's important for us to remember. I think one of the tendencies that we have as people is to put in rules or add regulations where God doesn't put those regulations in place. Now, he did establish a Sabbath by all means, and the Sabbath is to be honored according to what the scriptures taught, for sure under the old covenant. Now, Jesus here is saying, though, that the Sabbath was made for man. It was a gift for man. God knows what we need. He knows how he's created us, and he knows that we will function better if we take that time to rest and recover before jumping back into another full week of work. And so I look at this and I think about that very concept, how Jesus himself says, the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. So we aren't subservient to the Sabbath. We serve Christ, we serve the Lord, and we need to follow what he has called us to do. I think there's a lot of freedom to understand that, but I also think it's valuable for us to recognize that there is great value in taking a Sabbath, in taking the time to rest so that we can better and more effectively serve our Lord in this life.